Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, a little bit of an active weather day offshore and inland. We had a couple of funnel clouds spotted across the area. This one up in the Vadrine area around Mamou. Vadrine got a pretty wild shot of that during the course of the day today. A couple of other videos that I have on my Facebook and social media accounts on Twitter as well. This looks like a bona fide tornado. Notice it's reached the ground and you see things whipping up, but typically in these tropical atmospheres, these are not big tornadoes. They're EF0 tornadoes. Might have as little as 45 or 50 mile-an-hour winds. Rarely do they have much more than 70. And that's the pattern that we're in. Got some reports of some funnel clouds and water spouts offshore, and when we have a tropical system, you can always have that, and this is what we're looking at. Here's the visible picture. Area of low pressure is nudged closer to Freeport, upper Texas coast, and all the rain is east of this little bit of a disturbance out in the Gulf of Mexico, and thus the threat of heavy rainfall will be confined to the mid to upper Texas coastline. I think it's going to be mainly southeast Texas, extreme upper Texas coastline, and into southwest Louisiana, and I think this yellow may spread eastward with time. This is the risk of excessive rainfall from the Weather Prediction Center. We're in a slight risk, a level 2 out of 4 for too much rain, and that's given we've had such dry weather and the ground is dry, could absorb a lot of water, but eventually it might be a little bit too much. So the National Hurricane Center was out investigating this low pressure system. Didn't find much of a system, but the bottom line, this is going to be a rainmaker across Texas and certainly into Louisiana, and we'll get to that in just a bit. Right now, as we take a look at the regional Doppler radars, we have two areas of some pretty heavy rainfall, one in southwest Mississippi, the other one offshore out here in the Gulf of Mexico. And as we put the radar in motion over the last 6 hours, you can almost see this turning influence right here. These storms are pushing away from the center of circulation, will likely weaken and might see redevelopment overnight tonight through daybreak tomorrow. May see more reformation of storms around that center as well during the overnight hours. Now in Power Doppler 3, it's relatively quiet across Acadiana. Few sprinkles showing up here and there. A couple of other heavier showers still on the other side of the Atchafalaya Swamp or right by the Lake Fossey Point. That's moving westward. The rest of us, again, just a few sprinkles. And the cloud cover at least keeping temperatures in the 80s, but a little dull sunshine has been working its way out there as well. These are always hard to predict. If you get a system that gets more organized, it consolidates the heavy rains close to the center of circulation, but if it remains poorly organized, that's when you see these heavy rain bands moving across the area, and then other rain bands or a gravity wave or a little perturbation that comes out of this manifesting over toward Mississippi. So fortunately, we've missed out on the heavy rainfall so far today. Hurricane Center is still giving this a low-end chance of becoming a depression, but we're not really concerned with what it's called. We just know it's going to bring some heavy rains. Elsewhere in the tropics, wave number 3 out here, not doing much, and our potential tropical cyclone still expected to become Bonnie before making landfall across portions of Nicaragua, Costa Rica, but its best chance of becoming a hurricane will actually be out in the Pacific. So let's get into what we're looking at right now. Showers and storms. I'm showing you the graph model. We showed you the HRRR model earlier. Some heavy storms building along the coast by daybreak. Then they move inland during the course of the afternoon, and then they kind of stay along the coast. This may be a new model run because it's looking like, yes, this is a different model run. We just got this in, but you can see more heavy-duty showers and storms developing late tomorrow night into early Saturday. And then as we go into Saturday evening into going into Sunday, maybe some more locally heavy rainfall. So I'm going to see this for the first time right now. This came in during the commercial break, and look at what we have for rainfall totals. 3 to 5, perhaps I-10 quarter, much more as you get down to the coast, nearly a foot per the model. And again, this is one model projection, so we got to compare with other models. So we look at the HRRR model here and showing the rainfall, 3 to 5 inches, I-10 quarter on southward, and some big rain totals down along the coast, a foot or more. So serious situation for some, perhaps. We'll have to watch this. We do need the rain. We'll take 3 to 5, but it's all about rainfall rate, not so much how much you get, but how much is falling inside of an hour, which is 2 to 3 inches per hour in this type of scenario. You just don't want 3 or 4 hours of that in a row. 75 the low tonight with rain and a few storms developing by daybreak tomorrow, and then tomorrow during the day we're going to see the threat of tropical showers and thunderstorms anytime from the morning through the afternoon hours, the potential for some local locally heavy rains, especially coastal parishes and to the southwest. So a little bit of a stormy day or two ahead of us, and that carries into Saturday as well. We'll start toning down the rain. Chance to see a little bit more sunshine Sunday, Monday for the 4th, but we'll still have the threat of scattered showers and thunderstorms carrying well into next week, and eventually it gets hotter once again. But that high tomorrow, how about 81 degrees with a good chance of storms? Unfortunately, the storms will be the dominant feature.
All right, thanks, Rob. Stay with us, everybody. More news coming up after the break.